and he looked like he was caught off guard by it.
Yeah, I don't reckon he'd be too happy that it's getting out because he kept it under wraps for the past 30 years he's been in the league. And now it's finally out.
I've heard like he may have fended off a coach, but I think there's a bit of mayo on that.
Great to see the boys get a big win.
Yeah, it was great to see the boys get a win.
Boys, all-star panel, welcome to Players. Now, I know you guys don't watch a huge amount of footy unless it's the game you're playing in or it's the team you're coming up against next week. But you know, no matter what, there is always going to be flick coming from across the fence. And there was a great moment of it. Geelong taking on Sydney. Tyson Stengel just lining up. Now, we think he said drop punt. I really hope our lip reading's right there and he said drop punt, but you never know. He's lining up. He was copping it over the fence the entire time and bang. Sends it through the middle. Perfect. Gives it back. Sydney fan, he probably didn't even know what was going on out there. And he's just got to sit right back down. Have you guys copped anything similar? Now, you have had a lot of shots from very similar positions. Have you ever copped? And you got the privileged position as well. Carlton fans are so passionate. Sometimes you're getting it from your own team. So you never know. But what have you copped over the fence?
Oh, just the normal stuff, I reckon. I don't know. I can't really think of just one thing, but yeah, this year's been you're definitely copping a bit of junk from the sidelines. I missed a few games in a row and just definitely copped it from the fans. But I'm in the goal. Like I always go back to the goalpost. So with TDK, it's been a bit funny this year. Everyone's just singing the St Kilda theme song, but there hasn't been one that stuck out too much.
What about you, Shorty?
Well, I don't really kick many goals. I've had a lot of blokes kick goals on me. And then the crowd sort of erupts, so I don't really cop too much. And I don't really go near the goal square. I mean, a few Richmond fans probably aren't too happy with how we're going at the moment, so I'm sure if I open my ears enough, I'd hear a few things I don't want to, but I haven't heard too many things directed at me personally, but I'm sure there's a lot being said.
What about you, Calsh? People love, for some reason, I don't know what it is, to hate teams that are young and good, and that's you guys at the moment.
Yeah, I actually don't know. It's all a bit loud, so you can't really point too many things out. I usually just get told, I look like I should be in under 14s or something. Sort of just is, the recurring one. Haven't really done much good to give it back to them though.
Yeah, that's a tough one to return serve on, that you look like an under 14s player.
Yeah, I know. So obviously need to get better in that aspect, but haven't copped any fines either. A lot of the boys, Wizard did that.
That's what I'm trying to free. I want to bring that back.
He half-assed it too and still got fined, so yeah. But nah, just that I'm 14, which
Cop that. Yeah. Cop being 14.
What about, did you guys see, I'm assuming you wouldn't have seen it, Harris Andrews. Now, Pagan was giving a whole big rant. I'm not sure what he was talking about. Have a look at Harris Andrews right in the back here, just trying to make the boys laugh. Kind of like when you're getting grilled by the teacher in high school and they're just going at you. Now, it made me think of some of these halftime addresses. Now, you played with Jack Higgins, who's a major friend of this show. We've heard time and time again that he used to rev the guys up with a joke at halftime, or was it pre-game? Do you remember any of those?
I think he had a few half-time and a few pre-games. He's pretty erratic, Jack. You would know. He's been on here a few times. I don't think anyone knew what he was saying. He didn't know what he was saying. And he'd probably say a few swear words and then you just sort of break off into your lines and go and play.
What about you guys? Is there anyone when, stuff gets a little bit serious, you need someone to break the tension? Who's that guy at the club?
Oh, Matt Costa was probably our guy. He's like just quiet and unassuming, but he's got a lot of character. But we do that, the old school run, you run and you do run one step.
Yeah.
You do that. You just do that as a bit of a, old school joke, gag. But that's about it.
We'd probably have Jarman Impey.
I've heard a lot of people always say they want Impey on this show.
Yeah, no, he'd be good gas. He's funny. He's actually matured a lot. He just had a little baby boy called Zion. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if he's matured or gone the other way, but he'd be our man for that. He is always cracking faces in huddles and stuff when Mitch is giving a spray. So
what about
I wouldn't have thought that from an outsider.
Yeah, it's like you said, unassuming, but lots of character with Jazzy.
Yeah. What about, there were some big performances across the weekend? Jack Gunston, Harry Mackay, but when I heard Gunston's name, it's weird because I know him, according to you guys, as Hufflepuff. Is that true?
Yeah, so Gunners, Hufflepuff. biggest Harry Potter fan you'll meet in your life. And yeah, pretty much came into this pre-season and started asking for sort of different game plan and things to be called after Harry Potter characters. So we've got like Voldemort, Draco, Malfoy, and then he just gets Hufflepuff.
So is that his legitimate nickname?
Yep, legitimate, yeah.
Because there was footage of you telling it in front of Channel 7, I think they were doing some sort of thing with it, and he looked like he was caught off guard by it.
Yeah, I don't reckon he'd be too happy that it's getting out, because he kept it under wraps for the past 30 years he's been in the league. And now it's finally out, so yeah.
Now, are you a Harry Potter fan, or did it take you a while to get your grips on those sort of names?
Yeah, I actually didn't realise that they were named after Harry Potter characters until about 8 months in.
What's Ron Weasley? Is he got something?
You want inside knowledge?
He's thought it'd be something.
Yeah, no, never watched Harry Potter and didn't know the character. Nah, never.
I've never watched it either.
You lying?
No.
You also a big Harry Potter fan?
No.
I've watched it once. Prisoner of Azkaban, I think it was. Have you got what's Prisoner of Azkaban for you guys?
No clue.
Nothing.
Yeah, not too good on that
Oh my
sense.
gosh. I'm really going to watch this, mate.
What about for team meetings? I want to know what you're like, because Sam Docherty is it's very hard to cop a drive-by in a retirement speech, but you managed to get it done. Let's have a look at this.
I'll miss Sauce's positive attitude. I'll miss the little smirk that Weeders gives me when Charlie makes sense in a meeting.
Yeah, he's gone on me there, Doc, hasn't he? I got that said to me a few times, big fella. Nah, I probably get a bit erratic in meetings too sometimes and just shout some things out from the side, but try and get a bit of energy going in there.
Nice.
I don't love meetings, mate. I'm not a meetings guy.
How come?
Do you don't want to sit in meetings? Do you like meetings?
Nah, I don't love them. You've got to do it, but it's hard to sit still for that long.
What about Calsher? Do you reckon there's another Calsher out there? There's certainly not another Calsher Dear, but do you reckon there's another Calsher out there in existence?
Yeah, last time I got asked this, I didn't think there was. This was on Triple M, and then someone's called up and said they've named their son Calsher, which I didn't really believe at first, and got in a bit of trouble for my reaction to it. But yeah, then someone else damned me, so now there's two. Well, there's three of us.
There's three. Okay, well,
Yeah.
you know what? We might have done some digging, and we might be able to find something a little bit more on that as well. But when we talk names, Calsher's unique, so is Kamdyn.
Yeah.
And I've heard a whole lot about Kamdyn McIntosh, that he's one of the more interesting units going around.
Yeah. No, he is. Yeah, his name's Kamdyn John Brown McIntosh.
Say that again.
Kamdyn John Brown McIntosh.
That's not bad, is it?
Yeah. So,
Good name.
yeah,
Any
she's rough.
Kamdyn stories for us?
Oh, I could go all day, really. I mean, it started in my first year. First year, I got drafted on like a Wednesday. Flew to Townsville that afternoon. Met Kamdyn, like a really nice guy. He was in his, I think, third year. Sort of hadn't played a game yet. Like worked really hard. Finished the camp on Magnetic Island. Like we canoed over there. Finished on Magnetic Island. Had like a night out on the drink with the whole club and the whole team, and sort of had a curfew because we had to get on the boat back to Townsville the next morning. So I think it was like a midnight curfew. Kamdyn sort of he's the the life of the party, every party, and decided that 12 o'clock was obviously a little bit too early, and the coaches got him on the bus, getting back to the hotel, and he thought, nah, he wants to go back to the pub and party with all the backpackers. So he's done a runner on the coaches, our PDM staff and stuff, and like the coaches are watching him run away, like that he's brought him back, and he thinks like they can't. He thought they couldn't see him. So he sort of like moving across walls, like thinking he's like invincible and stuff, and like I think I've heard like he may have fended off a coach, but I think there's a bit of mayo on that. We got back to the pub, and then stayed there for a few hours, and then came back to the hotel. Probably 3 or 4 in the morning, and come to his senses that he might have stuffed up. And then like the next morning, we had Mark Choco Williams, who was a development coach back then. He's pretty brutal, just sort of down the line. I remember getting on the boat, and he just sort of looked at Kamdyn and said, yeah, you might have effed up, mate. And that was my sort of first experience with Kamdyn. I was like, geez, this bloke, he loves it. Just sort of run away from the coaches, and he's pretty brave. He ended up getting a 3-match suspension.
For that?
Yeah, for that. He's an amazing teammate, but he's always something you can laugh at.
I'll tell you what, considering you get 3
Need
weeks
that.
for a hip and shoulder these days, I wouldn't mind getting 3 weeks for that. At least it's something worthwhile. What about, speaking of something to drink that probably Kamdyn enjoys having, Barry's? That looks like it's flying.
Yeah, it's good. It's been, you had Nick Dacus on here, did you?
Yeah.
He might have given you a bit of a spiel, but it's been, I guess through our management group, we've done so many things together over the years, so we kind of went off and, here we go, there's Bailey.
So you've probably got the right guy on the market.
Yeah, we need him behind the bar.
Considered.
Yeah. Him and his partner.
What's your relationship like with Bailey? Because he's one of the guys that we see on every article, even Daily Mail recently with his exploits, but we don't actually hear from him that much.
Nah, he's pretty good. He keeps to himself. Like he's quite a quiet character, I would say. He's back home, and it's funny. He's moved down to Torquay, I guess, where I grew up. I grew up in a place called Bellbrae, just outside of Torquay, and that's where he's kind of moved into a bit of a kind of small farm, I guess, there, as they all do. They all have farms, don't they? But no, I think he's loving it down there, and it definitely suits him, I reckon. A bit more quieter. He's having down the coffees and beach walks, and might have chilled out a bit, I reckon.
He's just swing by the Cotton On offices on the way through, extend the farm. They're doing fantastic down there. What about talents outside of footy? Calsher, you just riff on the guitar a little bit.
Oh, didn't think you were going to bring that up.
Play us something.
No, definitely not. Yeah, so that would have been nearly the last time I picked up a guitar. Nah, just kidding. I actually I've been doing about an hour a week. I was doing a lot more at that point. Yep, there's a buzz. No good, but no, I've been going about an hour a week and haven't been getting better, so my motivation has been going down. But I mean, I spent $700 on a guitar, so that was sort of just driving me to use it. And I do regret getting the good one, but nah, I'm no good. And if there's a guitar here, I'm not playing it.
No, don't worry, we haven't stitched it up there. But as you guys know, as soon as you pick up an instrument or do anything, the media's going to get a hold of it. What about Sam Lalor and Tom Brown? They're not too bad. They're actually pretty good.
No, they're actually good. Yeah, I mean, they're actually good.
Not that you're not, Calsher.
It's annoying that they're good. Is that what you're saying, Shorty?
Well, you can't really pick on them because they're actually good at it.
Yeah, is that annoying when you get guys like that? Because there's nothing better than roasting a teammate. But it's like Matt Guelphy came in here on the show and he had all these modelling photos that we wanted to roast him for, but they all looked good. So there was nowhere you could go.
No, usually you want to have a laugh, so you want the boys to be pretty average at it. But you listen to that and I can't compete with that, and they actually sound good.
Now, talents outside of footy. We didn't know that you were such a good cricketer.
That's this stitched up.
Now let's have a look at the footage. What does it say there? Oh, golden duck.
That's bad, isn't it?
That's so bad.
So bad. What do you think? I'm going to smack a 6.
That was first ball too.
You threw the
I've
bat.
done my mate a favour. He's like, come down and play this cricket game for Battle of the Bridge, and they, raise me money, blah, blah, do this stuff. And I was like, they stitched me up. So I'm the opening batsman, first bowler. They get the 18-year-old fast bowler from Torquay to pitch it down to me. And yeah, of course, I'll try and have a big swing. The worst thing though, it was embarrassing. They just keep me out there because they wanted me to bat. So they gave me a free wicket, so I got to, it was first ball, got to stay out there. So it felt even worse.
It's tough. You go down there and you try to do the right thing. The kids are all there. I want to see Charlie Curnow bat and one ball.
Yeah, the lady felt bad for me. I was getting abused on the comments section, and she sent me heaps of messages saying I'm so sorry because I was just copping so much.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I love it. We're going to cut to a break. We've got phone roulette coming up right after. And does anyone have a guitar on set? Hold up.
Oh my.
Oh, there we go. Calsher.
Not happening.
Yeah. Calsher, get involved.
Please do.
No, not happening.
Break time. More coming up after this phone roulette.
Players is brought to you by Chemist Warehouse. Save more money every year on your prescriptions.
Time for phone roulette. We're going to grab one of your phones, whoever lands on this wheel, and I'm going to call whoever I want. Are we ready? There we go, Shorty. You know what? I've already got in my head
How did that happen?
who I think it was going to be.
Who's that?
Ready? Hand that one over. You know who's been a hot topic of conversation throughout this show so far? Jayden McIntosh. Who's the worst person that I could have called on your phone?
Worst person. Probably Blake Acres.
I know Blake Acres, and I guarantee you that is the correct answer. Okay, well, you tell you what, I'm going to call Kamdyn McIntosh. He's been a hot topic of conversation. You answer it. The unique operator, beer deleter.
Kappa.
Hey, bro.
Hey, I've been telling a few stories about you, so I had to call you.
It's a good hat. I like it.
Oh, God, this ain't good.
They might have a few questions for you, so just keep it PG, please. Nice hat.
Shit.
Show us your fossil head.
There's
Look at that.
there, mate.
Yeah,
It's a
good.
bit chilly today, mate. Like in Melbourne.
Should have wore that new
Got up to
beanie.
bed on. Yeah.
What's
Unlike that bit.
going on with the Peaky Blinders hat?
Oh, look. I don't know.
Arthur Shelby like, isn't it? Looking good. Hey, mate.
Oh, shit. Hey, mate. How are you?
What's
Gee, I better keep it PG rated in front of you now, mate.
How was Magnetic Island a few years ago? Was it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Shorty tell me that story, did he? Shit.
The backpackers. Good decision, I reckon.
Oh, mate, that was back in my second year. I almost got delisted on the spot.
That's awesome, mate. I don't know.
How in detail did he go with it?
He didn't tell us what happened at the backpackers, so which I'm keen to hear about. But he pretty much said everything else. So.
No, I kept the PG, Kappa. I kept the PG.
No.
Yeah, I just said you thought you were a lizard trying to get out of the joint.
Backing up against that wall, bloody trying to creep past Livo and Brennan Lade.
Mate, what about, can I take you back to 7:30 a.m. Last Saturday?
This Saturday.
This Saturday, 7:30 a.m. Did you miss something?
Oh, shit, man, yeah. Oh, he bloody hasn't held back, has he? He tells you
No,
everything.
just a couple of little ones.
What happened there?
Oh, no, well, you know, my bricklayer was on site, so I had to meet him, you know, make sure everything was lined up for the day before I jumped on my flight. And 7:30 arrived, you know, he rocked up, but it was actually 7:30 arrival for all the boys at the airport to fly to Hobart for the weekend. So I'm there, I had my suitcase packed in the car, and I just flew to the airport, and I was late like 20 minutes or so. I didn't get to check in my bag and just went straight to the bloody gate. Oh, no. Forgot my boots,
You wouldn't have been
everything.
speeding, were you?
What's that?
You wouldn't have been speeding, I hope. Not?
No. I was only doing 120 over the Balti.
Shorty was telling us before that you're the one that missed the memo that you were meant to be tagging Harry Sheasel on the weekend.
Oh, shit, yeah. I missed that one then.
I missed it too, Cap, don't worry.
Hey, Kamdyn, thank you for joining us, mate. You're unreal.
All good.
Thanks,
Cheers, guys.
Kappa.
Bye. See you, bro.
He is unbelievable. But it's
No,
time
he's
for
good.
Footy Reels right now. All thanks to Rexona, designed to work as hard as you do. Now, you guys are all massive NASCAR fans, aren't you?
Never watched it in my life.
You don't like just watching a person do a left turn for 3 hours? Not into it?
I'm about to be, I think.
Well, this is what gave me the inspiration. I want you to rate out of 10 this celebration.
Shit, that's a broken leg.
Knocked himself
That's actually
out
not good.
and broken his collarbone. Right there.
And
So
broke
we're
collar.
ranking muffed celebrations. How much of a failure is that celebration? You've just won, I don't know what it is, some sort of NASCAR driving race. And you end up with not only the championship, but a broken collarbone and what I would assume is a concussion.
Oh, my text doesn't work. I did a small 8, then another one.
I don't know how it gets worse. Does it get worse?
I would hope so. Cars getting about 6 weeks in the modern day. So we got an 8, Calsher?
Yeah.
9.
Is
There we go.
You can't see it, but there's none of that.
Text doesn't work. Do you want my texter?
We
Yeah.
traded the texter for a
Texter
guitar.
doesn't- yeah.
Now, what about this one? You're a cricket man. Jai Richardson had an absolute mare.
Ducks.
For his second wicket,
And now we have this
he's taken the
situation.
wicket, he's on a hat-trick,
Celebration, Richardson
and then
has
he's
come
dislocated his
charging
shoulder
forward, high-fiving his
on the
teammates.
high five, so he can't even go out and bowl his hat-trick ball.
He's on a hat-trick.
He's dislocated his shoulder, he's out in the celebration. Situationally, that's fucked.
You got to celebrate
ideal.
hard. Yeah. Charlie would have had a few hard celebrations already.
Oh, mate, my celebrations are simple. I need the hock ball. You guys all doing some fancy,
Not me.
fancy
Don't
stuff.
bring me into
Stay
that.
out of it.
Oh, stay out of that. That's mosquitoes. That's why they're number 5. And they've had some shocking ones too.
What do you rate that?
Feel sorry for him. Got a hat trick. Probably can't go out in the drink after either. So
if you're Kamdyn, you probably still could.
7.
Give it a 9.
I know you still use six.
yeah.
I might have to go a 9 too.
7 for going off.
Shorty, 7 for going off.
9.
So you say if you're on the hat-trick ball, dislocated shoulder, just bowl it with the other arm?
Oh, I've dislocated a shoulder before. It hurts. But
How about this one? Jeremy Cameron snags one last year. Bang.
That'd be, would that be weeks this year?
that's a fine.
That'd be the rest of the season. I can't remember whether he got anything.
He's got it. It's good. He's like dug his head.
What do we rank that one?
He's got it good. Oh, that's
With the marker that doesn't work.
I'm gonna go a 7. I'm hoping there's room.
7?
Yeah.
He kind of got a celebration in, so.
Yeah.
And then
He
it kind
got
of made
enough.
it better, did it not? Maybe a little bit better.
I prefer that.
Yeah.
And if you don't like umpires, it's even better.
7. Caught him on the way down.
So I
Give it
reckon
an
NASCAR's getting the win on that one. Break time for us. A little challenge coming up where we can jam your speech. Post-game interviews, boys. A little too...
Players is brought to you by Wakey Wakey, caffeine-powered energy anytime, anywhere. Liquid IV, step up your hydration with Liquid IV. And INC, power tomorrow today with INC. Shop now at Chemist Warehouse.
Here we go. It's challenge time. Every week we come up with a different challenge. And this time I've been inspired by some of the mid-game, post-game interviews that you guys give. Because there appears to be some certain sayings and you do not stray away from them. Let's see some of your finest work quickly from your post-game interviews.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it was good effort. I reckon the boys come out the first quarter with real contest and pressure mindset.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a fight all night. Yeah, they're a great team, to be honest.
Yeah, it was good. Good to walk away with the 4 points. I mean, it was a tough night, a bit of a grind, but we got it done, so we're all happy.
There you go. It's a lot of
Very interesting.
full credit to the boys, all that sort of stuff, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to recreate this, but I'm going to ask you some post-game questions, and we're going to use what they call a speech jammer. Now, what that does is it plays your voice about 0.5 seconds after you've said it. So it's going to be repeating in your ear, and we've got the noise cancellers on, and we're going to see whether you can produce some of that fantastic television again. And you've got to work in these phrases right here off the board while you do it. Are you confident?
Yep.
Well, let's give it a crack. Calsher, you're the youngest, so we're going to start you off. Let's plug you in. Chuck those on. I'm going to do my best, Tom Morris. Calsher, massive win at the MCG in front of the home fans.
Yep, we bank on the 4 points and move on.
Gunston, 7 goals. He was fantastic.
Yeah, very proud of him. Yeah, mate, it's wigging me out. We knew they were going to be a tough opponent, but I'm so proud of this crew and how they played. We take it 1 week at a time.
You seem a little bit nervous, mate. You're at your home friends in front of the MCG. You should be quite confident.
Yeah, I am actually sweating as well. Yeah.
Looking forward to finals, mate. Big finals campaign coming up.
Yeah, it should be good. Got locked in on the weekend, so I actually can't do this.
See if you can read out from top to bottom all of these on the board.
As a club, we're taking it 1 week at a time. We bank on the 4 points and move on. We knew they were going to be a tough opponent. I'm so proud of this group and how they played.
Okay, Charlie, let's give you a turn. You were actually not too bad.
That is...
Hard or what?
Oh,
I'm nervous now.
You've got a bit of a stutter then.
Charlie, you weren't out there on the weekend, but it must have been great to see the boys get a big win.
Yeah, it was great to see the boys get a win.
Mate,
We're
Harry
taking
Mackay,
one week at a time.
Harry Mackay, massive out there. It was nice to see him kick a bag.
It was great to see him kick it back. I'm so proud of this.
Obviously, you didn't make finals in this one, but next year, do you reckon you guys are going to be able to go a little bit better?
As a club, we're taking it 1 year.
A few too many barriers for you, was it?
Too many barriers. I just get on them.
Shorty, tough day in the office in Hobart.
Yeah, it was a tough day in Hobart. It was cold, so it's always going to be tough in that weather.
What point in the game did you think maybe you should have tagged Harry Sheasel?
Oh, we always knew he was going to be a good player. but we thought we'd just let him have a run around and get a few kicks. So as a club, we'll take it 1 week at a time. But the 4 points would have been good, but we couldn't get them.
What about next year? How are you looking?
Oh, look, yeah, it should be good. We'll take 1 year at a time. I'm very proud of the group and the way they play.
You guys are unbelievable because our producers, our entire production team, could barely get through a sentence that entire time. So we're going to wrap that up. We're going to be back with blind rankings in just a moment. You guys have just defeated it.
That was good.
Polydent Retainer and Mouthguard and Chemist Warehouse are giving you the chance to win a truly money can't buy experience. You can win a chance for one of us to come and visit your footy club for a training session. Now, entering is simple. You visit the Chemist Warehouse competitions page where you'll find the Polydent Retainer and Mouthguard win page. Now, you enter your details plus information on how you traditionally clean your mouthguard. But here's a tip. Whatever you've been doing, you should try Polydent Retainer and Mouthguard cleanser tablets. They're a simple, easy way to help remove odours and stains. Terms and conditions apply. Here we go, time for Clickbait Cauldron, all thanks to Polydent crystal clear technology for cleaning your mouthguard. Now, what we're going to do here, we've got some cards next to you. They've all got some things that we've found out about you, and you're going to rank them, blind ranking, 1 being best, 5 being worst. Are we ready to go?
Yep.
Rookie, you got to start us off, Calsher.
Righto. Anthony Albanese, allegiance to the Hawks.
There you go.
I'm not too political.
you don't give us your political thoughts, but does he come around the club at all?
Cuse, straight in the middle for me, please. Number 3.
These 3 for the Prime Minister.
Well, if I do 1, some people will hate me. If I do 5, other people will hate me.
He's a big Hawks man, though, isn't he?
Yeah, huge. But haven't seen him in a while, actually.
Yeah, well, I can.
Political answer.
Bit going on in this world.
You're just a young fella. It's not the first time you're going to be let down by a politician, but he just gets himself around there. You look at that. Not just the Hawks that he goes for right there, but I think.
I haven't seen any of that. Put him down to 4.
Jot him down.
Down to 4.
There we go.
Sandringham Dragons, God. A bit younger there. With Arch and Lloydie, won a flag, so we'll go number 2, please.
Do you ever beat any big name players in a grand final?
Nick Watson.
Players' very own.
Yes.
He knew that quick.
yeah, I still give him a bit of stiff for it. The Mosquito Fleet. Is that pointing the camera? Yep. Go number 5. Sorry, boys. Got to look after your own.
Fair enough.
4 tolls, so that's what we like.
So elbows ranked above your teammates right now.
I didn't think of it that way, but basketball, number 3. Long time ago.
That looks like Giddy almost.
Played like him too.
Dad.
And 4 drives. We were just talking about this, just bought a car, so we'll go number 1. I'm actually pretty happy with that, to be honest.
You've actually worked out all right. You've upset a lot of people politically, which is what you said coming in you were trying to do. Charlie, you're up.
All right. What have we got here? It's got blown up. Bike ride to the MCG. We'll chuck that down the bottom, eh? Go number 5.
Now, Nick Maxwell, I believe, used to get the train to games, or an old Collingwood player used to get the train to games. Is this an environmental thing? Is it efficiency? What is it?
Well, I live in Collingwood. I was talking to Shorty before. I live in Collingwood. So it just made sense. Like, it was a nice day. And
Be quicker riding your bike, wouldn't it?
yeah, quicker riding your bike. It was a 1 o'clock game during the day.
So
I should have just worn something else so I'd cover up. So I just wasn't wearing my players kit.
This is a classic example of you guys doing anything and it getting blown up. So you rode to the G once on your bike.
Yeah, it's actually made me think of a good story, which I'll bring out later now.
Bring it out now?
Yeah. No, I'll bring it out later.
Okay, quit my story. It's your show now, Charlie.
Lawn Dolphins.
Is that Jacko?
Yeah, it is. Do you know who?
Yeah, I stayed at his house 2 weeks ago.
Down at Lawn?
Yeah.
I know what goes on. I know what goes on there.
Yeah.
Oh, boys, is there something we should know there?
Lawn Dolphins, great place. He has a house in Lawn. There's a share house.
I'm excited to know what goes on
talking about, I think. I'll give them a bit of a shout out. They won a granny last year. And yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good.
And your brothers playing there?
Both my brothers are, so my other brother George, who's in between me and Ed, he's playing with him also, and Ed's coaching. So.
And during the ad break, we're going to find out what goes on at that house in Melbourne.
Yeah, I think so.
Fantastic.
Stitch up. That's so good. You'll love that. What do we got here? Mid-season. Bonding session.
Now, this was another one that blew up in the media. Was it Ed's place, mid-season?
Yeah, I was laughing. He's got the beer on there. Yeah, it was. So we were at, we went down to Ed's place in Bells Beach, and we had like a big fire. The season wasn't going that well, and it's been talked about heaps throughout the last 2 years. But yeah, I think we lost. I think we needed to get 10 wins of our last 11 or 13 or something. I can't remember. But the week after that, we actually came out and we lost to Essendon straight away. So we're like, oh shit, that didn't work.
Doing that again.
But yeah, ended up going on a bit of a run and making finals. So
nice.
But yeah, about time bathhouse. Yeah.
That's your bathhouse.
Yeah, it's a bathhouse in Torquay. So there you go. Channel 9 have been great to us actually. So shout out to Channel 9.
The best thing
Thanks,
about this
crew.
clip.
Tony was awesome that day.
The best thing about this clip is you barely talked about the actual bathhouse in the clip, and you just roasted each other for the entire time.
Yeah, I know. It was always going to be a nightmare. I think Tony set us up though. He probably asked a few questions that were directed.
That'd be unlike him.
But yeah, bathhouse. No, I reckon I'll whip that one on number 4.
It's doing well as well. This is down in Torquay. People can go there whenever.
Should I go that one? I don't know what's coming next.
Beers out of it.
So we got mid-season beers above your own business.
Nah, the business is flying. Doesn't matter. Leave it at 4.
Yeah.
Leave it at 4.
I'm happy where it sits, to be honest. And this better be something good. I don't know what's coming, but
let's see.
This is. You know, you're talking about lies. Yeah. This is a lie.
Oh, what? Because this went viral.
It was probably after one of your grannies, maybe. When was it? It was 2 years ago. It wasn't 2 years ago. Then it wasn't, was it?
Well, 2020.
A while back.
Time flies.
Yeah, it wasn't even my house party. I was just at the house party. Someone stitched me up and said it was my house party. And then they rocked up. I did see him there, and I did go over and say hello, though, and had a beer with them. But
how old was the majority of the house party?
It wasn't my house party.
How old was the majority of the house party? Brownie's getting on in age.
Yeah, what are they just a bit of clickbait, I reckon, from the boys there on a TikTok or a reel. This is going to have to go number 1.
Brownie
there you go.
At the house party.
But no, I did. Yeah, it wasn't my house party though.
Okay, Brownie at the house party goes number 1. Shorty, you're up.
I'm up. Fuck, this will be tough. Oh.
Show the camera.
Yeah.
Spying on tradies with security cameras.
Yeah, so I'm doing a reno at the moment, and I've had a few junkies get in. I had one get in and break my windows, so I got some security cameras put in. And I had another bloke just sort of come off the street, walk through the fence, and just help himself around the house. Lucky I had cameras in, and I was just watching him do it. And I was at my in-laws house, and I actually rushed around there and just asked him what he was doing. He reckoned he was looking for a phone charger. So I do check the cameras a bit because I'm worried that someone's going to get in there and take all my shit. But yeah, the boards, it's a running gag at the moment.
Yeah,
I'm spying on everyone. I'm just making sure there's no junkies patrolling Northcote. Yeah. Nah, it's got to go down the bottom.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, I reckon. I've never revealed my sources as well, but Luke Trainer's a fantastic bloke.
No, I'm sure the boys would stitch me up if they could. Harry Sheasel, 54 touches. That was yesterday. That's easy, isn't it? Look, he had a grouse game. I'll put him at number 4. He touches up. It doesn't affect me. He touches up, but
we're ranking him above the junkies of Northcote.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
The XR6U. So,
hold up.
My parents actually bought me this car, not green, it's white. I don't carry on that much, but and I've still got it. So I've had it for
it's not bad.
Since I was 17. Still got it.
How long have you had it? So that's
how many years? I'm 29.
Is that 29?
So I've got it when I was 17.
12?
12 years. Yeah, so it's been handy for the renovations.
Yeah,
I've been putting some shit in the back of it. I still look after it, still wash it once a week.
How much would you say it's worth?
I reckon I'd get close to 80 grand for it.
I can tell you now, some of your teammates reckon you'll be getting a bit less.
Probably about 8, if I'm lucky. But I just can't sell it.
I don't mind it.
Yeah,
if it's white, not green.
Yeah, no, it's white. It's not green. That's a bit.
There you go.
That's a bit yuck, but I'll go 2.
2, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Sounds like Charlie might be interested in purchasing as well.
Getting robbed by the goat.
Yeah, I heard about this.
Let's listen to the grab before you rank it.
Your votes, you went, obviously, Dusty 3, everyone knew that, but Nathan Broad, you had him as the 2 votes yesterday.
Well, I didn't, did I? I mean, no, I thought I had gone Martin, Short and Edwards. But if I put Broad down, that was a very big mistake on my part. It was definitely Short, 2, and Edwards 1.
Well, Short...
Yeah.
Can you bet on 2?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think Broady had 3 touches or something, and he got 2 votes. That was for the Norm Smith. I mean, I wouldn't have won it anyway. I would have been spewing if I had have lost it.
Yeah.
But I think Dustin kicked 5, and if he didn't play, we would have lost. So it didn't really change anything. I'll put it at 3.
It would have been remarkable if that was the deciding vote. The final one you've got, whatever you've got there's got to go at 1.
Oh. These are shit. I've been stitched up here.
Well, show this one.
Thongs in the shower. So for like, I reckon 4 years, I was battling tinea at the club. But we had like 8 showers. We've got to share between 44 blokes. There's filthy men, like they're all dirty boys. And I've got this tinea like hopping into bed, scratching my feet. The missus is cracking it. And I thought I've got to do something about this.
On that, mate.
Got to do something about this. So Dustin had an Archie's footwear sponsor, and he got me some thongs, and I thought, I don't give a shit, I'm wearing them in the shower. I can't keep going home like this, like my toes are cooked. So I was the only one at the club that wore thongs in the shower, because I was like, I'm putting cream on my feet and spraying them, trying to get rid of this tinea. And I reckon I went through about 10 pairs of thongs, because every day I'd come in, someone would snip the toe out of it. But like, lucky Dustin had a sponsorship, I'd keep getting a pair off him. But still, I did wear thongs in the shower. I don't anymore, but I did, and I got rid of my tinea. So, number 1, I'm not battling anymore.
You could not interrogate that information out of me. Have you guys ever had any tinea issues at the club? No?
Oh, nah, not really.
Nothing you want to share? No private medical information? Well, we tell you what.
Problems in those pumps.
It's not a bad idea, though. You know, it is a bit gross in there sometimes.
Terrible.
Yeah, I reckon. Well, you know what? You guys have been fantastic. You're taking home a prize back, all thanks to Temper and Chemist Warehouse.
Sleep well.
Pain Away, mild joint and muscle pain relief. Wakey Wakey for energy anytime, anywhere. Plus, nighty-night to improve sleep quality. Sports nutrition and protein from INC. Fragrances from Crew by Bondi Perfume. Rexona, non-stop protection. Liquid IV, great tasting electrolyte hydration. Plus, 2 magnificent pillows, thanks to our friends at Temper, the only mattress and pillow company recognized by NASA.
There we go. You guys are all taking home some Temper pillows. Now, you've just bought a bed with the Renos, right?
I have, yeah. I didn't buy pillows either, so I need one.
Perfect. There you go.
Thank you very much.
There's your pillow. We're coming up right now, or not long or far away. We're coming up with Total Recall. Some of your best moments in your career. Yours, 96,000.
Players is brought to you by the new McDonaldland Shake and Meal, only at Macca's. Pain Away, mild joint and muscle pain relief. Power on with Pain Away. And Polydent. Refresh your mouthguard with Polydent. Shop now at Chemist Warehouse.
Total Recall, all thanks to INC Sports Nutrition, powering tomorrow today. You guys have had some fantastic moments throughout your career, and we're going to relive them right now. We're going to start with you, Calsher, because yours was an emotional one, a very cool one. Gunners, Jack Gunston, telling you that you were going to debut.
You need to be told something. Got something to tell you this week.
Tell us about it.
Playing AFL.
Yeah, so going into that, that's our just go there, watch vision. Yeah, like when you spot a GoPro creeping on the top of a TV in a room where there shouldn't be a GoPro, I think you can tell pretty quickly what's happening. And then he was just going on. I was listening to him, but I copped a bit of stick for my reaction to it because there wasn't much of one. But yeah, no, it was amazing. It was a bit unexpected for me. My mum and my sister were actually in London at the time, And so a bit of a nightmare getting them back in time because obviously found out 2 days before the game or 3 days. So they were pretty much straight up booking flights.
It's good of them.
Yeah, very nice of them. I think it was, and sort of their dream just as much as mine, so they wouldn't miss it for the world.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Charlie? Semi-final, 96,000. Playing for Carlton, you get to play in some massive games, which is so cool. How was this one?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't reckon Ed would come back from London if he wasn't sitting in a pub over there for it, but no, it was an epic day. Remember this one? It was the last Sheriff, last quarter. Kicked the goal and yeah, good feeling.
I remember being at one of the, I think it was an elimination final, Carlton versus Sydney, and it was just an unbelievable crowd. What's that like, especially as a forward, because you're taking big marks, you're kicking big goals, when that roar of that fan base takes over?
Oh, it's just like, I don't know, it's so weird when you're out there. I don't know, Shorty and Deary the same, but you do lose sight of it a bit. You don't really notice it as much anymore for sure. But Carlton fans are nuts. That day was the grandstand was shaking, and I think on the footage you can see it kind of jumping around. So that was good fun.
It's unbelievable. Shorty, now your total recall is going to be back to what you thought was your 150th game.
Yeah. So like obviously I thought a milestone was coming up and looked at the schedule and the fixture and just thought like within 2 games or 3 games, maybe it might have been like a 4-week period that my 150th was coming up, and I said like, oh Mum, you might want to book your flights just in case it gets too close, might get too expensive and that, be my 150th. And I forgot to account for the buy. So it was my 149th, and Mum and a family friend came up. I think a couple of her friends came up to watch it, and it was 149th, so it was a wrong week. And then I done my hammy in the game, and I missed 4 weeks after that. So me 150th was put on the back burner for a bit. It's a good story, but it was a bit of a stuff up for me. I forgot to account for the buy, and made her fly up there and spend the weekend up there for no reason.
I'm starting to find out why you and Kamdyn McIntosh are such good friends.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Stuff everything up.
That's great. Show and tell coming up next, and I reckon you've got the now #1 ranked show and tell item. Taking over
We'll see.
Don't give too much.
Yeah.
Are you struggling through those night shifts, big work projects or last-minute exams? Wakey supports concentration, focus and alertness so you can be ready for every challenge that life throws at you. It's caffeine-powered energy containing 100 milligrams of caffeine and guarana. Show and tell time, fellas. Every week we ask you to bring something to auction off for the My Room charity, which is now live. You can go online and bid for the items that have been brought in for players. We've had some fantastic items brought in. How about this one? The superstar Jeremy Cameron, the 650 goal ball he brought in. And we got a whole bunch of boots, you name it, which a couple of you boys have bought in. They'll be added to the auction items as well. But myroomtelephonbids.com.au could not be easier with that sort of link right there. So go there, bid on the items, Harley Reid worn boots, it's all happening right there. Let's have a look at what you guys have brought. So you brought one to auction off and something that's really sentimental to you. You kick it off, Charlie.
Oh, well, I brought in my debut jumper, so I guess, yeah, there it is. Just looks the same as every other one, but yeah, it was a hard thing to do. I was walking around the house for a while, but for me and my family, like to play an AFL game with my brother, that was awesome. So he's 9 years older, I think. So to get drafted 9 years later to the same football club was just, I don't know, it was a bit
of LeBron, Bronny James going on.
Yeah, a bit LeBron, Bronny James. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Exactly.
What about you, Shorty?
I bought a necklace in. Obviously doesn't mean much to anyone else, but to me, this is my dad's necklace that he wore for as long as I knew him. Dad died in 2019, and sort of Mum kept all Dad's jewellery. And I've never really thought much about it, to be honest. I'm not much of a gold chain man. But on my wedding day, Mum sort of gone and got his necklace sort of fixed up and cleaned, and gave it to me as a little gift on my wedding day, just to have something of my old man around my neck while I was getting married. And I got pretty emotional when Mum gave it to me. But it's pretty special to me. I don't really wear it too often, but usually just wear it if I'm going out for a nice dinner or something. But it means a lot to me. I watched Dad wear it for his whole life, and now I've got it. It's probably a really special gift that my mum gave me, so really grateful for that.
That's cool, that's cool. What about you, Calsh?
Brought in Dad's Norm Smith. from 91. I was just saying before, probably doesn't sound that good, but it's not like, it wasn't really that special to Dad. He loved it, loved footy, but kept it in his sock drawer our whole lives and then gave it off to the museum. I don't reckon I saw it for the first time until I was about 15. But no, it's cool. I think sort of, it was just first thing that came to mind, something sentimental. As you guys were saying, it wasn't that easy, but I thought a lot of people would like this. But yeah, Dad's Norm Smith, I think they've probably been upgraded a bit over the years, be a bit better than they were back in the day. Yeah, I'm scared I'm going to rip it, but no.
I'd take very, very good care of that if I was you. And what are you guys auctioning off for charity?
I'm auctioning off a jumper. There we go.
Nice, there we go. Do you know what game it was from?
I don't know. Well, do you want me to make up a game? No,
Make up a game.
I don't know.
That's the one you kicked 10 against the Eagles.
That's right.
Unbelievable.
There we go.
I just got a pair of boots. Don't get many pairs of boots, so I've been running the same pair all year. One game left, I have to find a new pair.
You can use those too.
What about you, Calsher?
Yeah, same thing. Pair of boots from last year, but they've actually been worn by my brother too for Tongala, so I'll probably bump the price down a little bit.
Tongala, where Harley Reid's from as well.
Yeah. My brother started playing for them, so wore them last year in a couple of games, then handed them off to him, and they were the only ones at home, so he's going to have to find new boots for this weekend, but oh well.
Now, Calsher, this is not the first media you've done, because you were on Triple M not that long ago, and you made some interesting statements. Let's have a look at this.
I think not only am I the only Calsher to play football, I'm the only Calsher to exist in the world. So
no, so it's a made-up name. We got a phone call here. G'day, Bill.
How's it going?
What did you want to ask Calsher?
I was just letting you know I had my second boy born about 3 weeks ago, and we named him Calsher.
There you are. There's another
way. Hey, we're on here, baby.
So you said after that you wanted to meet him.
Yeah, and I hope that is this
Here's your
Calsher?
chance, because Remy is joining us with baby Calsher.
How are you?
I'm
good.
Yeah, good.
Thank you. Wow.
Sleep, but
Yes.
Calsher.
Yeah, I've
nice.
never really held a baby in my life.
Do you want to hold him?
Is that all right?
Perfect time to do it.
Hold the baby.
Looks a little bit like me when I was younger.
Did you name him after him? You did?
That's so good.
Yeah, good.
So you're a massive Hawthorn fan.
I'm a Hawks fan.
How many names were there that you thought of on the Hawthorn list? Gunston, Hufflepuff maybe? And you decided to go with Calsher?
Look, we like unique names in my family. So my first son's Chet. So I was like, we couldn't go with the Jack. Jack and Chet just didn't, vibe. So, Calsher just was a standout name.
Was Chet named after Chet Holmgren from the Oklahoma City Thunder?
No. Chet Faker. Yeah.
There we go, baby Calsher.
Wow.
How are you feeling, Calsher? Big Calsher?
I'm sweating, a bit scared at the moment. Waking him up.
It's okay.
Just don't cry.
He'll be fine.
There we go. Looking
cool.
fantastic. Hey, you guys have been fantastic. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be back next Monday. Join us. Calsher, you look right at home.
Unbelievable.
Man.